30 years, Archie Bunker carried a heavy family wound that no one else could see, until one unexpected reunion finally changed everything. It was 1972. Millions of American families gathered around their televisions on a quiet Saturday night, all of them looking for a good laugh together. The audience expected the usual bickering in Queens. But a sharp knock at Archie's door brought back a brother he had not seen for over 2 decades. 2 brothers, sharing the same blood, were standing only feet apart. Yet they remained separated by 29 long years of absolute silence. The studio audience quieted down as the mood in the room shifted. Stubborn Fred hadn't come all this way just to simply reconnect with his brother. The brothers stood in the living room. The silence was so heavy that even breathing felt like a betrayal of the long, painful years they had spent apart. Old resentment from their youth rushed back to the surface. Archie's face hardened immediately, refusing to offer a warm or welcoming gesture. It wasn't a simple disagreement. Fred had walked away. A deep betrayal Archie never forgave. For Archie, his pride mattered far more than family. Archie became defensive. He looked away, crossing his arms, a physical barricade to hide the sudden, sharp fear that his pride had left him truly alone. But Fred didn't look like a villain. He was frail, leaning against the doorframe. We often judge others before knowing the truth of their story. The canned laughter faded instantly, replaced by a sudden jarring quiet that forced the weight of this moment to sink deep into the heart of the home. Fred breathed hard as Edith watched him with genuine worry. His health was clearly failing, and the toll of time was becoming obvious. Everyone wondered why Fred had returned. He was hiding something much worse than Archie could have ever imagined or prepared for. He wasn't there to fight. He was entering the hospital. Life reminds us that pride is useless when our time is finally running out. He didn't come to ask for apologies. He simply wanted to see his brother one last time before his life-changing operation. Archie refused to look at him directly, but he noticed Fred's hands were trembling uncontrollably in the quiet of the room. That small, fragile detail pierced through decades of male pride. The thick walls that Archie had built finally started to crack. Time was running out, and isolation was trapping them both. It's hard to reconcile after wasting so much of life being angry. Fred broke the silence. I'm not here for the past. I'm here because I'm dying. In that heartbeat, Archie's entire wall of pride crumbled into dust. He needed to know his brother still cared before facing death. What Archie did next surprised everyone in the room. Archie hesitated, his own hand shaking. The arrogant tyrant of Queens was gone, leaving behind a vulnerable, broken man. He spoke low, dropping defenses. For the first time in years, they were talking. Vulnerability is the only bridge to true forgiveness. Their eyes told the only story that mattered, reflecting the deep, unspoken pain of years lost to anger that was finally beginning to wash away. Fred softly reminded Archie of the summer fishing trips their father took them on, where the river water was cold and the future felt infinitely long. That shared memory cut through decades of resentment. They were no longer angry men. They were just 2 lost boys. In the 70s, men carried their grief to the grave. Tonight, they chose to let go of the past before it was too late. No grand hug occurred. Just a simple, deeply respectful nod of understanding passed between the 2 brothers. Fred walked out. They didn't know if this was their last goodbye. Sometimes every single moment truly matters. The door closed. The empty chair felt heavier than ever. a haunting reminder that regret lives longest when we wait too long to bridge our differences. Archie sat in the dim light, staring at the empty space. Time steals more than we realize from our lives. The reality: time had caught up with the Bunkers. They could not hold on to their old arguments anymore. Norman Lear understood something many families still struggle to face: that pride is often just a mask for the deep, aching fear of being truly vulnerable. Have you ever wished for one more conversation with someone you lost, hoping to fix the past? Who does this story remind you of right now? Tell us their name and share your memories below. Thank you for walking down memory lane. Subscribe if these timeless stories still mean something to you, as we remember the people who shaped our lives.